Good morning, everybody. Time check for you guys here. It is 8 o'clock on the dot here on Tuesday. I'm heading to dig a little hole this morning, and I've got 2 interviews today. We've got State OSHA coming by the office to do a little interview interaction. We've got State OSHA coming back by today for their annual checkup. We invite State OSHA in every single year to make sure our employees are protected and that me and Sarah are doing the right things as an employer, and a basic audit that you can do on yourself to ensure that you're staying safe and compliant. So we've got quite a bit happening today. We're getting ever so close. Cool video coming tomorrow. I should say that I'm filming it tomorrow. Don't know when that'll drop. And then back-to-back days I'm filming. Wednesday, Thursday. Wednesday will be a pretty cool video. Thursday will be a really cool video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. In saying that, we've got Gravit's moving along really well, as you guys saw in the previous video. 2nd Street, we'll get a little footage of that today. It's moving along rather well. It's waiting on some answers. When you're working in downtown or an older town, you're gonna have to deal with some things that you're not really used to dealing with. Old services, old lines that's been there, deleted, blah 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 blah, etc. So just keep that in mind. But they're moving a little bit. They've moved really well up to this point, but they're waiting on an answer, and it's holding some things up. So hopefully we get that today. We got some nader juice in the atmosphere for this evening, so we've got some rain coming in this evening, and hopefully it don't wash us out too bad. I think it's gonna be quick passing through storms, and hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. So I'm heading to go dig a hole today myself, catch some of that on footage for you guys, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so I'm getting to be out in the field today. It's kind of cool. So we're doing a fire line for this cool old building, doing a remodel on it, but bringing a fire riser in here. The water main's out here. We're going to saddle the water main, basically dig all this up sideways. We're going to set the backhoe up kind of in this area, dig all this back, get a nice easy platform. We're going to get this all saw cut and go to work. It's things like this. As it says, Black Hill's okay, which is our local gas company, but then they have an old gas riser right there painted yellow. So we're going to find out if we get into that today. But literally, we've just got to dig a trench. We're going to be below this footer, straight out here to this water main. Eventually a valve will connect and connect into this fire riser to allow working fire suppression in this new building. So, all right, so we've got a couple discoveries here. We got the old gas service, the old electrical service, and now it looks to be an irrigation line that runs somewhere off into the old property. This is the old icebox house here in Rogers. It's really cool. They're remodeling it, but working in the old parts of town can be absolutely a blast to deal with sometimes, and we're getting to deal with that. Like I said, we're bringing this fire line in here, and we're having to bring a pipe underneath everything. So we went ahead and shut the meter down, cut that off. I was going to cap it, but now it's sitting there. Other than that, we're going to get this dug up and keep a rocking and a rolling. It's a little midday update here. We're going to lunch, but we've got our road cut here. Our water main, like I said, is from right here from earlier. And like I said earlier, we were going to bring a piece of pipe right in there. Well, we have found a gas service, electrical service, a water service, and an irrigation service that ends up right there. It has been a fun little morning, but we got some dirt hauled off, and then basically we're gonna go get some lunch. I've got an interview. In like, well, time check here for you guys. It's 11 o'clock. I have an interview right now at the shop, so I better get going. Other than that, doing this. 2nd Street's moving along very good. Gravit seems to be moving along very good today, and we're hauling some dirt off out of the yard. Man, it's been a fantastic day so far. Time check, 12 o'clock on the dot. Just got a really good gentleman hired. Really excited to see where that goes. He starts here in a couple days. Man, it's all about those people, guys. It's not about what you can do. It's just all about the team you can build. If you can build a team, they are turn into something special, and it's really fun to be a part of. So we got dash cams in the fleet. Yeah, inward and outward facing dash cams. Yeah, the guys aren't too super happy about that, but look, here's the deal. I'm trying to not get sued. Every time I turn around, somebody's trying to sue us for something, and we have a big target on the side of our doors. Every small business owner in America does. And just because we're a business and we have a little bit more flow than most people do personally, people target that, and I'm not super big on that. So those are there, right there, in every truck to keep these guys safe in an accident, and it's not their fault, and we shouldn't have to pay for it. So, and ultimately, if there's anybody hurt, we want to make sure they're taken care of and the person at fault is held responsible. So let's go check this out. I just stopped by the screen yard. Let's go check on Sam. He is moving some earth here at the yard, kind of getting the screen yard ready. So let's go check that out. So y'all can see Sam working behind me on the screen yard. Let me make sure here. Sorry, my glasses are polarized. You guys probably catch me doing this all the time, but I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm talking about. So screen yard, we've got some topsoil over there. We got some mixture of dirt that kind of got added in over here that wasn't supposed to necessarily get there. I'm standing right now on a massive pile of red dirt, as you can see. So this pile right here is what we hauled in off one of our job sites. Like I was telling you guys, it's super beneficial for us to have this yard that we can pull in. If you see over there by my truck, we can pull in and dump and stack for a drier time so we can get it out of here. So as you guys can see, I've got this kind of miscellaneous dirt up on top that we've got to get scraped off of there. It's not bad dirt, it's just not good dirt. We do have some really good dirt down here that Sam's working in, and then this around the corner. But I don't know if you guys can actually see how tall this is. Probably not, but I am way up in the air. Oh gosh, I need to get back to work. Essentially, Sam's been working getting this out, dumping it down the road to a gentleman. We've got this red dirt that's actually going to be going into a job that you guys see here relatively soon. About 45-50 loads sitting here, and then that's a crap ton of dirt. I just wanted to bring you guys back here and show you what I've been calling this screen yard this whole time. So like I was saying, we've got a decent amount of topsoil back here. We've got, you can see what Sam's getting into, some really good brown dirt. He's having to just sort through it, sift it out. We got some pile mixture going on. This was a part of this trash dirt, and it kind of bled off, and you can see the line between brown and red kind of starts right there. So that needs to go. That needs to go. We're going to build us a nice circle drive to get people in and out of here, so we can start getting this bad boy going. Actually, wheel loader comes in, grabs a scoop of dirt. He comes up here, rests his bucket on there, and dumps. And this right here springs back and forth, and it's shaking, shakes the good dirt down essentially and out, and then the crap off the screen. So yeah, it's brand new. We haven't used it. The gentleman that had it before, I bought it very slightly used, as you can tell. I mean, the hydraulic hoses don't even have anything on them. So we're pretty excited to get this thing cranking this year and see what kind of dirt we can get out of it. And then there you guys can see the front of it as just like so. We don't want that rock going in there. Oop. We don't want that rock going in there. Essentially, it would fall off the front, right? So all this crap would fall off the front. That's what we want it to do. Sam, are you excited about the something that the channel doesn't know about quite yet that we will see on Thursday?
Oh, dude. Can't imagine.
What's up?
I've been waiting 2.5 years for this.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped too. There's some dirt in the old bucket, but yeah, that's good looking stuff, dude. It's not terrible. I mean, it's still moist. We've still had a ton of rain here, so.
It's wet. They still dumped kind of crap dirt with it, so it's gonna have a little rock, but it'll sift out.
No, I agree. No, I agree. I was just showing everybody. I was literally just showing everybody the sifter. I really like the sifter, so. All right, dude. I'm gonna go jump on the back up. This pond back here? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. What do we do? It needs to go that way. Do we just knock this over and build it up? That's what I was telling them, to start like dropping all this crap dirt in here when they could get back here and we could build that up to push it on around. Instead of did. Hell, you could burn up some of that. I don't know. Play with it.
That's slop.
Have fun, Sam.
Yeah.
Sambo said it's Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. Let's go see if my favorite taco truck in the world is open. Because if it is, we eating. Ooh, pollo quesadilla? Carne asadas, probably. I also want a slight mention. Our new pressure washer is sick, and I got this old girl slickered up, son. Come on. Shoo! Oh. Don't zoom in too close in, Wilson. They got a few nicks. Come on. So it's been a really busy day, so bear with me. I just got back on site at the fire line from this morning. The guys are here from 2nd Street. They're waiting. Dakota Screw's here. They're waiting on an answer at 2nd Street from Rogers Water Utilities. And once we get that, they'll be taking off. But they're just verifying a few things, making sure we're going to be in the right place, everything else. After that, after this, we should get it piped. I forgot the material. Dakota's going to get mad at me. I forgot the material. Now that I'm here, I know I forgot the material. Sweet. Caught that on camera, guys. Dakota literally asked me to bring the material, and I forgot the material. It's because I hired one guy, talked to 13 people in between. This is the stuff that I hate. I hate letting my guys down. Because I'm busy. And I'm trying to... This makes me mad. Well, let's go tell Dakota. Dakota!
Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure you asked me to grab your material.
Yeah, I did. But it's okay.
I literally told the camera, I'm like, look, we're fixing to go tell, or the channel I should say. I gotta quit calling y'all the camera. I was like, so the one thing Dakota asked me to do, I'm sitting here, I've had a really busy day, but that's no excuse. I forgot the material to my own job that I started digging on this morning. Think about that, Zeus. Dang, boys. Now, let me tell you something. We've had this on camera all day. Time check here, fellers. Boys, that's impressive work, boys. 112. And look at him. 8-inch ductile OD. Nobody? Nobody? I'll throw it up on the screen right now. Yeah, so you guys can find out.
Smart.
Got us a little hole rock barred in there. Thank you. Ready? I'm gonna get out of your way. I'm gonna go get your material. I'll bring your saddle and valve and IBR, so you can get both sides set, and then you can grab your own piece of pipe.
I'm not gonna be running pipe today anyway,
No.
So.
And then you can slip your IBR on, call mud in, and then hopefully tomorrow we got an answer. So I'm kind of glad this popped up, really.
Yeah.
I'm glad I gave you a big head start this morning too. And you got stuff wrapped up over there?
Yeah.
We have got our IBR, our 6-inch in-building riser. We got a saddle and valve in there ready to go for them. We've got to stop and check on a flange pack to make sure we still got a flange pack. Other than that, I think we've got everything. They're not too worried about pipe right now until they get, sorry guys, I had to turn my camera around there. They're not so worried about the actual piece of pipe going in between the valve and IBR quite yet. That's to do with the short length that it's going to be by the time the valve and the IBR are both installed. It's going to eat up quite a bit of length. So they're going to get that in and get their pipe in their valve bolted together, and then they're going to turn around, slide their IBR on, get everything set into one piece, and then concrete behind it. So let me check and see if we got a flange pack real quick. Onward we go. Time check. 2 o'clock. Will keep giving me weird looks. This IBR might have a slight bit of overhang. I mean, just slightly. Now the bell side might be sticking out there a little bit. People are like weirdly looking at me. They're like, "Hey man, there's something sticking out the side." Oh no, is there? No way, man. Really cool here in Rogers. And that is the old ice house building, and that is building right next door is what we are working on. There's the boys. There's the boys waiting on some material. Look at them. They're really mad at me right now. They're like, "Why'd you cost us so many hours of time?" Next door service here. I bet they couldn't be any more happy. Tell me when, Dakota. He said, "Come on back." 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 You good? I got the material, guys.
See an IBR, you got a saddle and a valve in there?
I sure do, big dog. Of course, you bet you, says I. I did. Cecil. I literally, I didn't get him filming it on there, but I know you're gonna give him crap. Hey, I got you some new Milwaukee crap.
You got me some Milwaukee shit?
I got your Milwaukee Impact. You know what I love? I love that you're doing this, Rusty.
15 inches, bud.
I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you for taking the time and making sure that pipe is that clean to make sure our saddles go on, because you know what a bad saddle test is like, don't you? It sucks to get one to seal when you don't take the time, do exactly what he's doing, measure out where your saddle's going to sit, make sure everything's nice and clean and purty, make sure where your valve's going to seat up is going to be exactly in the middle of his pipe. But not only that, as you guys have seen since the get-go, we're trying to line up with our 2 foot by 2 foot mark. This has been a really cool one to catch on film, really. Hey, did you get an OD on that thing?
Yellow. No.
You didn't?
No.
You got a tape?
Not an OD tape.
Are you serious?
I had one. I gave it to Dalton.
Dalton, we're calling you out right now. And you heard it on film.
Yep. I
Here-
remember the
here's-
day I gave it
Here's
to
what
him,
I'm
too.
thinking. I'm really thinking that saddle ain't gonna fit. Cause I think
905, 925.
somebody look up the OD 8-inch ductile. Just Google it, please, Zeus. Let's to confirm, and I'll throw it on the screen right here for you again. From the first time earlier I asked, dang, on camera. Duh. Man, my boy down here is doing a science that so many of you don't know. And he is like, you may think he's just over there nonchalantly doing nothing, but right now, he's the main focus, and he's doing it very intricately to make sure you don't nick the pipe where the rubber gasket seal's gonna go. My dude? I do. Sycon. You got... Yeah, we're literally going in the building right there, boss. We know that. Yeah, those 2 fibers are right out here or whatever. Yeah. Right. And then there was actually marked okay with the gas right there with the bucket, as you can see. We found that sucker. It runs over here deleted. This electric line's over here. It's deleted. We found the irrigation line that runs across and goes in there. We found the damn water service. People like to see these guys doing all this kind of stuff, dude.
There's not a watcher on this.
And the cool thing is I got quality, like extremely quality dudes, and they take pride in their work, so why not? Hey dude, do you know how many subs we got? We got over 500 subscribers, bro. Almost 550. 541 as of right this minute.
Woo!
Yes, sir. I've taught 130,000 people how to drive a 10-speed. Does that make me and officially qualify me as a freaking super trucker, Jesus?
Well, how many?
Deals, dude.
I don't know any history around here, but how old are these buildings?
Dude, do you know what this building is? No. Okay, this is what they called the ice house. Okay, back in the day, this is where they stored ice before refrigeration.
Oh shit!
Exactly. So it would come in via rail car on these big chunks. They would store it in there. You would come up here, get your chunk of ice, take it home to store your home goods.
Damn.
Yep, and that's exactly what you're working on. So you're probably talking, I don't know. I don't know this specific building, but I know that building is one of the oldest buildings in Rogers. Zeus and Wesley, dude, y'all are a freaking force. Crews are fixing to switch up, boys.
Yeah.
I think you need to grow a stash.
Stash?
Yeah.
Going?
And aviators, Bob.
Yeah.
You're going to the other side, bucko. So what we doing right now, Wes? We've got our back piece on. We've got our front piece on. We've got some duck butter on that rubber, so it's sliding nice and easy on that nice and clean pipe.
Yep.
We've dug all the way around the pipe. As you can see, he can obviously slide your hand up underneath the pipe and show the old channel that, yeah. So we've got that stainless back that you guys saw, the 2 pieces, up against the back side of the pipe. So that will actually compression together as we tighten these bolts.
Let me see that ball. I'll go find you one.
See? There's some old sock really after. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Appreciate you.
Be careful, don't
Subscribe
blow
on
away
that YouTube.
Will do.
Yeah, I really like the tint job on it, dude. The wheel loader looks sick, eh? The wheel loader's really nice to have tinted.
You got plans on getting the rest of it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, dozer. It's all getting tinted, bud. I'm talking to boss lady. She says she loves it. If you guys love it, I love it.
Love it.
And I love it. Zeus, you ran any of that tinted stuff yet?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
You do? Does it keep you nice and cool with them freaking locks of hair?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a fishbowl anymore.
Yeah, he stole my line. Wesley, thank you so much for taking so much care and putting this saddle on, so we don't have to do it 3 times. Dude, Wesley, sucker looked good, sealed up good.
Down.
Yep,
Towards the saddle.
up just a little bit and then. There she is.
There goes Zeus.
Come on, shot. So, I'm gonna end the day. I gotta review a couple of things with Cecil if he's still here. Let's go talk with him on a couple of projects we're working on bidding. What do they got going on in the shop back here? Mr. Jason,
Sure.
you're gonna be in this video, so I figured I'd capture your holy greatness. No. I'm sorry. Check out the last video. I'll drop a link right here in this corner. For old Jason Burke's video and the Chi-Ball gravel. Yeah, we got that all squared away, and they thanked us very, very, very big time. Thank you. They had a really good fundraiser.
I'm glad we can do that.
No, for sure, dude. Yeah, dude. You smashing that cinnamon roll, bub. You smash that saddle, come in here, smash the cinny, bro. Yeah, get that slow-mo. I get it all. What's up, boys? I seen you all day, bro.
Just took Obama back to the White House.
What does that mean? You took the Browns to the
shit,
Super Bowl?
yeah.
Well, you guys have a great day. I gotta see if we got more works. Later, dudes. Thank you guys so much. Cecil,
Yo.
what are you doing? You playing a video game up in here, bro? What are you freaking video game?
Clearing zeros, bros.
What are we talking about in here, bro?
All right, we're talking about
What are we talking about up in here?
oceanfront.
All right. You got a big enough freaking computer screen here, dude? Oh my lord.
It could be bigger, dude.
That's what she said.
It could be bigger.
Does look like a good project. We're talking about water and sewer on this one, right? Just
Yeah.
utilities.
Yeah, what
And
you're
so-
doing here is we're tapping into this water main right here that's already in the ground, putting a hydrant here, running down.
Yeah. Why do they proof roll with a dump truck? Because it's 80,000 pounds.
Okay,
It's. I know it sounds crazy, but it's really.
that's all it is?
It's really that simple.
I couldn't
It's
answer.
super accessible, and normally it's the heaviest thing that's super accessible to get in and out of a job site without low costs.
Water on one side, sewer on the other. The fun part is this right here. Well, this isn't the fun. This is one fun part, but we got a bore underneath this road right here.
Yikes! Jack and bore, sewer bore.
Yeah, well, you want to see the most fun part about it all? Off-site, about 2 miles down the road,
Pump around.
we're gonna replace this from here to here. The problem is this line coming in, if you look at your stuff, I'll explain, shows that this is coming into this manhole and this line is coming into this manhole and this manhole. So the problem is, what makes this one so pricey is you gotta get a pump up here for a manhole that's not pictured, and a pump in this manhole right here.
To keep the flow so we
Plug.
can go ahead and work.
Yep.
So, I've looked at probably thousands of prints by now. I'd probably say that, wouldn't you? I mean, you've probably looked at close to 100 already. Well, Cecil's been in here blowing my mind with the amount of work that we've got inbound, but I just wanted to cut in here and show you guys some of the times basically what we get sent for an entire project to bring out of the ground, and the design of it would be lacking. So let's look at this. This is some good stuff. So we've got what now? We got grading plan. This is grading plan, job site location, all in the same gig.
Got you some details here.
Yeah, we go. Oh, and we got a little construction entrance detail there. What else we got? What's the next page, Cecil?
Version control. Oh, the next page, dude.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got landscape, site utilities, and utility, site utilities, and what else?
Routing plan. That's a couple tree details.
All on the same print. I bet this job's gonna go great.
Oh, it's efficient.
Cecil, you got anything else, homie?
No, dude, I'm going.
Oh my god. He has he's been waiting all day long to show me kind of what's coming in, what's going, because we're blessed to say enough that we're got a pretty steady backlog of work now. So we're sitting here kind of being a little picky and choosy of what's coming, what's going, and trying to figure out exactly what to take, when to take it is the hardest part, because having the amount of crews we have, it costs a lot of money, but you go to adding crews, it's sometimes not worth it for the jumps you have to take. And we don't want to overload them, but we want to have enough. And it is it's a fun line, isn't it, bub?
For sure.
It's a fun line to deal with. It's, you always want to have too much work, right? But with the recession, the economy, everything that's going on, obviously having work right now is more essential than ever. So, finishing out my day here in the shop, I'm gonna head home. I'm ready to go home. I don't know what these little sweet ladies are doing here, but we got us some flatbed trailers here. We're fixing to put some straps in and get to hauling. Quarters are getting a little tight around here. Look at her just sitting over in a corner, all ready to go. Yep, got us a couple flatbeds. We're gonna be hauling some pipes, some other stuff. Yeah, we need them loaded. Fixing to go get after it. I like them headache racks too. Well, sweet, I just wanted to show you guys that. Other than that, I am gonna shut these lights off, head for the house. We still have, we still got one crew out, basically. Other than that, shut them lights off. See? He's already got lights off, heading to the house.
Okay. I was about to lock that door with the old trusty key. This makes me nervous.
You got it, bub.
She ain't going nowhere.
She ain't going nowhere till tomorrow. Look at that. I was standing on that pile of dirt earlier when I was talking to you guys. Oh, standing on that pile of dirt earlier when I was talking to you watching Sambo.
Look, it's impending doom.
There it is. Old Mother Nature. Nader juice!